Okay, we're at the Saturday morning, 10 to 2, indoor, but we're outdoors today because of roof troubles. Winter Farmers Market at the Fairfield Theater Company, and we're at Beltane Farms. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
How are you today?
Just
lovely. Fine weather we're having, isn't it? It's a fine day for a cheese tasting.
It sure is.
Can you tell me a little bit about Beltane Farms? First off, the name is very intriguing.
Beltane is a Celtic name. It's derived from the month of May, I believe.
And it was a festival actually celebrating the first spring cheeses.
Oh, great.
So that has a lot to say about it.
Absolutely.
Now some of these cheeses we have are aged and some of them are fresh, like the chèvres, which the very word is French for goat cheese. And we have feta cheese, we have bries that are just exquisite. We have a cheese that's called Vespers that does have ash that runs through the center. And all these cheeses are made at our farm. It's totally artisanship. We raise the goats, we milk the goats, we make all the cheeses right there on our premises, and we distribute either by shipment, delivery, or farmers markets.
Okay, now the ash you talked about, is that vegetable ash?
It's a vegetable ash. However, the French in France would take this cheese, they would take the pruning clippings from the vineyard, so they're actually where the grapevines made it to ash and put it through the pails of milk to make this cheese.
Oh, wonderful. Fabulous.
There is a history to the madness. Some cheeses actually have been found, like our cheddar cheeses that we, there is some cheeses that are, recipes have been found on ancient Sumer, which was ancient Sumer, pre-Babylonia, on caves. Zechariah Sitchin is one author of a book. He has the 12th Planet and many other books out. And they have found ancient goat cheese recipes actually on those tablets.
And your processes today, how close are they to what they did back then?
The cheddars are pretty much the same. I mean, there is a little sea salt used. I mean, it's the same as it was back then. We didn't really have processing. And it's minimal processing, actually.
So talk about preserving traditions.
480,000 years.
You gotta love that. Now, would you talk about the aged cheeses? How do you age them?
Well, we have this cave, which is in the barn itself. The farm is very old, 1800. The cave is actually like a walk-in from a cooler that you would see in a restaurant. And it does have shelves in there and fans. It's kept like 55 degrees. And as the time period comes to the cheese ripening process, then we extract them from the cave. In other words, like feta may be 8 weeks, then we would take it out, or a brie would be 3 to 6 weeks, like that goes on. And cheddars would be 2 months. If they're aged 2 months, they're actually naturally processed or pasteurized.
Okay,
because
great.
There's no living part of it.
Now, does the cheese taste any different now than it does at other times of the year?
Yes, actually, the chèvres and the yogurt is the thickest and most creamy right now at this time of year.
Wonderful. Okay, well, it sounds like the perfect time to come and get some yogurt and cheese for the holidays.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you. And who are your little friends here?
Oh, Veronica, one of the goats on the farm, and Milagro, one of the other little goats on the farm.
Veronica and Milagro, are they new? Are they calves? Or are they not calves? Sorry.
She's a newborn this year.
Oh, how sweet!
She actually has a little more brown on her about.
Oh,
this
how
one is
sweet!
wearing
People give us these as gifts.
Yeah, and Veronica, she's I don't know how old she is.
Well,
because Pearl's her, so Veronica must be 4 or 5.
Okay,
I'm not really sure of her age.
Wonderful.
So.
And how many goats do you have now on the farm?
35.
I think he's milking 15, and there might be 30, 40.
Totally.
Wonderful.
We got bucks, and we have yearlings from last year, and we had the babies.
We have, in addition, 2 baby calves out there also.
Yes.
They're only several weeks old.
Oh.
We have 2 donkeys. We have a pony, a turkey, Humphrey Bogart, rooster, chickens, cats, and dogs. And if you're lucky, sometime you might see a normal leopard.
Sounds like a magical place.
Yes.
And there's tastings. You can come visit.
Yes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
we'll talk about the tastings on the site. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.